Well, good morning and Merry Christmas Eve to everybody on the F6B forum and the GL 1800 forum. This is Big Cat Jim O'Dowd from Franklin, Tennessee, and I've been promising to shoot a video of my new F6B, so here it goes. I'm going to show you my most recent modifications and what I've done to the bike. I bought it in October, and it's been pretty much torn down ever since then. I've been putting things on it, but here's what I've done. You know, to kind of start off on the front, I took the badges off the bike. Off the front, down here on the sides, and around back. On the back, all the badges have been removed from the bike. The holes in the side panels have been repainted. And also back here on the rear trunk lid, I had I took out the FM antenna and put it underneath the seat, and had the hole patched, and had the deck lid repainted. It looks like it's never been there. So I was real pleased with that modification. Kind of moving up again back to the front of the bike. Probably the first thing I did was put in the SoCal switchback LED turn signal lights. So they're behind a smoke lens, and they're very bright when they turn on. I'll turn them on in a minute. I did replace my low beams with HIDs, and also there are LED fog lamps as well. And then the last thing I did on lighting in the front is I put in the headlight modulator on the high beams. So I'm going to go ahead and fire that up, or just turn it on and show you what that looks like. First, we'll turn the key on, and we'll turn the high beams off. And so just what you have here, oh, I forgot, the low beams are not going to come on until I start the bike, because I got a delay in there for the low beams. Let me go ahead and turn the modulator on though, and show you what that's like. I fought this idea of a headlight modulator for years. I thought they were kind of obnoxious, but I really think that from a standpoint of letting other people see you, it's pretty hard to beat them. I've used them now they've been on there a month or so, and it's amazing. People actually pull over and get out of my way. So anyway, that's that. Let me turn that off for a minute. So let's see, moving on down around the bike, the next thing I did is I put in these Rivco arrow pegs, and I think they're going to be just fine. They certainly look good. They're a very sturdy product, and they seem to be very comfortable. So I had in the past, I've had Miko pegs mounted on my lower crash bars, and that's caused me, or at least has contributed to a couple of my crashes, so we're not going to do that anymore. Coming around the bike, over here on the right glove box, we see that we've got our grip heaters and the light sensor for the modulating headlights. We've got radio knob keys on both the cubby and the gas tank. Over here, we've mounted a powerlet socket for Gerbing's heated gear. There are other places that could be mounted. It could have been mounted on the right glove box, of course, up here. But this is probably the most convenient place, because the pigtail for the Gerbing's heated jacket is on the left side, so it really fits perfectly. Moving up the bike, I did install the Windbender adjustable windshield, and I'm glad I did, and I put in a Farkle shelf that allows me a place to put my heated gear controller right there, my GPS in the middle, and over here the radar detector. And I will probably be moving my XM radio puck from its present location up to that shelf. I don't think it's going to work where I have it. I have it under the seat. Also, under the seat in this area, I've got a PC8 fuse block that's probably one of the first things I buy anytime I get a new bike. Okay, now I want to show you the the one thing that I probably spent the most time on, I'm going to turn the lights back on and hook up my my little brake remote here. All right, I'll show you what we've done back in the back is that I've added, in addition, first of all, I changed out all the lights to LED bulbs, and then on the turn signal enclosures I have put switchback red and amber bulbs in, and also I added a TIR3 underneath, right above my license plate. So when I pull the brakes on, you can see that I get flashing in the two middle brake lights and the TIR3 simultaneously. They're all wired to an inexpensive little wigwag that's concealed up there behind my light bar, and it allows me to synchronize the flashing of all three of these devices. Now what's really cool is when we turn the turn signal on, and again I want you to get a good look at that. It doesn't do it a lot of justice with the camera, but both of the tail light lenses are illuminated, or excuse me, the turn signal lenses are illuminated red right now. And when I turn the turn signal on, we'll do the left one, you'll see that the color switches from red to amber. So I've got what I call pretty good conspicuity back here in the rear end. A lot of going on when I put the brake lights on or the tail lights. I don't think you're going to be able to miss the bike. And really, that is about it as far as modifications. I did put my Butler mug holder on finally, and let's see what else coming. I've ordered my National Cycle hand wing wind deflectors. I went with them over the Bakers because I think the ratchet is going to be a little more secure. And basically, folks, that's about it. I want to wish everybody a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and especially to my new friends on the F6B forum. I look forward to meeting a lot of you guys at some of the ride-ins this year. That's it for me. Over and out.